Aloha HTIC community, I'm Carl Kalimag. While many students have decided to return home to pursue their studies, some have decided to stay in or around Hawai'i Tokai on the island of Oahu to continue their education. Dorm manager Sherwood Peterson wanted to find a way to help students, and this led to a series of events or barbecues that he hosted in the HTIC auditorium. To see more detailed information, we sat down with Sherwood to see how he came up with the event, how it started, and the usual activities that take place during the event. Hi, thank you for joining me today. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Sherwood Peterson, one of the staff here at Hawai'i Tokai International College.
So please let me know, how did you come up with the idea with the barbecue and the events?
Talking about the barbecue, well, it wasn't hard to think about it because a lot of the students I realized that have gone back to Japan because of the COVID-19, and for the few students that were here, I thought it would have been nice just to have a home cooked meal for them. So after I did the first one, I realized that it wasn't difficult to cook for the students, the number of students we had, and I thought they had enjoyed the first one. So from there, I continued to do it every other week.
Ah, I see. So in general, what was like the usual way that things went at the barbecue? Like what types of things did we do, and besides eating?
One of the things that I realized that was benefit when we had this dinner was I actually had time to socialize with some of the students. And it was actually the only time that I saw the students socializing with each other, because most of the time they were in the dorm. They kept to themselves. They ordered their food, or they went out shopping, and they came back and they just ended up staying in their dorm the rest of the day.
I see. And anyway, when's the next event gonna happen?
The next event will be next week, Friday, which will be July 31st, I believe. It's the last day of the month. Let me go back to the last question. The other thing that I thought was really benefit for the students when we had this get together every other 2 week was, I also thought it was a good idea for the students that were in Hawaii, even though they were taking classes online. Most of them didn't have the chance to meet their instructors or their professors. So the first one we did, it was just for the students. After the second one, I realized that it would be much beneficial for the students to have their professors here and other staff and admin members here, so the students, whatever question they had, they could ask the staff or faculty or admin here, and they would have a much better answer than I can answer them if they ask me the same question. So I thought that was probably the highlight of the dinners that we had, was having the staff, faculty, and their and the admin here. It was also good that we had the executive director and the vice chancellor attend most of the get together that we had, because a lot of the questions that students had, they would be the only admin people that would be able to answer those questions.
I see. Well, thank you for joining us today. I think that's all we have for now, but we'll definitely be there in attendance at the next event, and we'll be sure to report on that. Thank you.
Thank you for taking your time to interview me.
It's important during this time amidst the COVID-19 pandemic that we find ways to connect with others, our fellow students, staff in order to make ourselves more successful and efficient. If you want more information and other resources for you to help yourself and others, continue to follow us here at the HTIC newsletter by following us on our official line account, subscribing to our YouTube channel, and keeping us in the loop. For HTIC, I'm Carl Kalimag.